So in the last continuity of the course connection, knowledge representation reasoning, we discussed with the important topics such as the search, KBA agent, and then backtrack search and lecture. Today we are going to deal with important negation as a failure followed by default reasoning. So what happened? The important concept when developing of any code and etc. It will not get deriving of the exact solution at the first stage. It will take some time. So when you get a failure or anything or in terms of error, you should debug it. Not only in terms of writing a simple program, when solving of a real-time application. Then what happened? Whenever any error getting, what is the great mistake we done? Whether we applied of appropriate logic or etc. Whether our idea and method is appropriately right for the solution or not. So whenever any mistake is generated, this should not be getting in terms of the negative attitude. You should get into the in terms of our idea, methods and logics are correct or not. And again what happened? To find out the exact method for the absolute idea and where we went wrong. So quite simple in terms of the negation as a failure and followed by the reasoning. You should follow the three steps: why, how and when, and followed by why the targeted output is not generated, why the errors are generated. In such connection, what happened? We should apply our own reasoning concept, which is called as logic. That is our idea and method. What went on? What are the perfect method? So here what happened? In terms of any errors are generated when a targeted output is not generated for our coding. Quite simple. We should have the patient in terms of learn from the error. What happened? You should have the habit of have your assumption and varies of the proposal. Why it is not generated? Whether the implication is not getting in or maybe of the looping is not getting the consent. So what happened? What in terms of error? We should have the habit of learning from the error. Second, what happened? Why it is error? Quite simple. What happened? Why the expected output is not generated? Whether the data is given correctly or maybe the loop is going in perfectly right or wrong, and why it is generating an error. And again what happened? We will be getting into the third stage into the negation and followed by the default reasoning. Explicit or previous vague ideas. Explicit is in the sense it's not an implicit, there is no automatic. We will be using some of the known ideas. That idea will be not appropriately suited for the particular solution or for the particular problem scenario. You should change your attitude in terms of idea, in terms of explicit or previous vague idea. You should overcome the previous vague ideas and then apply other new thoughts and genuinely counter innovative result. Genuinely counter innovative result in the sense what happened? You should map the any working model, case studies. If it is okay, what happened? You can adopt it. Even though when the output is not generated, you should have the mindset instead of learn from the error. That's very, very important because the solution will be not derived at a single step. It takes time. Finally, it's very important in terms of generating a logic. See here, what is the logic? Linear progression. What's the linear progression? The idea will be generated depending upon the problem scenario, step by step, and followed by we will be deriving an absolute idea. This is the method. The method is work appropriately, very fine for the given scenario. When it is fine to appropriate it fine, what happened? You can adopt the idea. Or else what happened? You should change it. See here, deductive procedure. What's the deductive procedure? Again, in the first when you take into the negation of failure, you should have the habit of learning from the error. Here, what happened? Deductive procedure. In the error, you should detect what are the steps needed, any other unwanted step in terms of the statement, such as what happened? Objects and proportion. We know that in terms of the object, what happened? What are the various parameters? Proportion. Already we know it. Proportion logic, first order logic, and then a number of logics are available to indicate logic. Whether logic in the sense idea. Followed by thought. You should get the problem into yourself until deriving a solution. Finally, interpersonal schema. Interpersonal schema in the sense what happened? Interpersonal schema in the sense what are the connected object, connected entity, how it is related and etc. So the negation is a failure and followed by default reasoning. You should learn from the error and you should approach of deductive approaches in terms of why the failure is occurring. As the TD concept, as the defined in terms of the idea, you should generate different methods and adopt it and generate it in terms of the simple language. In terms of the things what happened, we are presently using our Python. In the coming years, beyond the Python, we will be getting up a R and Go language. We will be having up a voice command language is also coming to a chance in the help of the quantum computing. That seems what is the technical exposure and then architectures are drastically changes and technology is also changing. So here what happened as a student, you should have a good idea in terms of take the error also a positive measure in terms of generating idea, where the project in terms of predictive approaches and how to find it will be generating a good solution for the real problem. Thank you, my dear students.